Peltier model, also known as a thermoelectric cooler, which is capable of producing heat or cold when electric flows with a current rating of 2 amps to 3 amps and a voltage rating of 5 volt to 12 volt. This is the video and stay tuned. The Peltier module is a solid-state device that transfers heat energy when electric current passes through it. This allows it to cool or heat objects depending on the current direction. It's widely used in applications like cooling electronic components and other portable coolers. However, it's important to know that the Peltier models are less efficient than the traditional cooling method, so they are best suitable for small-scale cooling method. So in this video, we're going to be building a portable free energy generator using the Peltier module. To get full insight, do stay to the ending of this video to get the full main truth of how to build the circuit and learn more. Stay tuned. Okay, thank you very much for reaching out to this video. As I said earlier in the intro of this video, I'm going to be talking about the Peltier module, how it works, how we can interact with it, and everything you need to know when you want to interface with this module. Do stay to the end of this video to get great insight and full tutorial. Stay tuned. Now this is the Peltier module, still on its old heat sink, which was actually produced for cooling phones. So this heat sink is actually placed on the side which gets hot, and the side which gets cold is actually placed on some kind of metallic iron to the phone. It's actually a foam cooler. So I salvaged this Peltier module from a foam cooler right here. So this fan helps to blow out heat from the hot side of the Peltier module. So as I said in the intro of this video, the Peltier module is capable of producing heat or cold according to the electric flow. So according to the direction of electric flow into the Peltier module, it depends on where it's going to get cold or where it's going to get hot. Also in this video, I mentioned of a free energy generation. I'm going to be creating free energy with this Peltier module, which I said in this intro of this video. To make that possible, to be able to generate energy from this Peltier module, we need to make one side of the Peltier module cold and make the other side of the Peltier module hot. And that is how we are going to generate the electricity. So we are going to put some kind of hot water right here, place some kind of hot substance right here, and place some kind of cold substance right here to generate electricity. And for us to be able to generate the full electricity, the temperature difference has to be different. Once the temperature, there is no enough temperature difference, energy will not be created. But if there's enough temperature difference in the Peltier module, then energy will be created. So firstly, we're going to be testing the Peltier module by powering it and see how it works. I do not have a temperature sensor to actually see if it's the place actually is getting cold or hot. But with the look of things, I'm going to power it up and you're going to see the reaction. Let's get to it. For this exact Peltier module which I have here, the voltage rating is about 5 volts and the amps rating is about 2 amps to 3 amps. It's just a lot of power, so just get that in mind. Okay, after some power for some seconds, I don't know if you can see some kind of wet, moist water on it. See, don't know if you can see it. That shows sign that it's getting cooled. So if I leave it for a while, this water right here is gonna freeze, and this place is really hot. Oh my god, I can't even hold it. So I just tested it and you can see this place gets really freezing cold while the other side gets hot. So to make it work as a free energy, we have to hot this place at the back and we have to cool this place to get our free energy. And depending on the the temperature difference, depending on how it's going to produce the electricity. So without wasting much time, let's make the free energy generator. Okay, with a starting current of about 1.5 amps, as you can see, close to 3 amps, and as it goes on, the ampere reduces, so close to 2 amps. So that is the current which the Peltier module actually. To make our free energy complete, I hook up a LED right here. This is actually a 1.1 to 2 volt LED. Is actually good for this test, to actually test the LED, to actually test if there is current out of the Peltier module. And to make it possible, I'm gonna boil some kind of hot water and put it in a plate, and then I'm gonna be soaking this heat sink inside the hot water. Then I'm gonna keep some kind of ice block on top here to make this place cool while making this other side hot, and see if you can generate any energy out of it. I'm gonna test it in the multimeter, so you're gonna see everything. Do stay to the end of this video to get great insight, to see if it's actually free energy and the truth. Subscribe. So I'm outside right here. I don't want to do the testing, the free energy testing indoors. I prefer to do it outdoors. So I'm boiling the water and I want to bring the freezing ice, so stay tuned. So we have our hot water right here and also our ice. Let's test it out, chat. So here's how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna put the Peltier module into this place. So I'm gonna put hot water into this place. So the hot water is gonna hot the back of the Peltier module, while I'm gonna keep some kind of ice on top of the Peltier module, thereby creating electricity. I'm gonna be testing the electricity inside the house, so you're gonna see if it really shines. Okay, welcome back. I just firstly want to test it with the multimeter. So I'm going to do the procedure. I'm going to measure the output of the Peltier module to actually see the voltage, the output voltage. Then we are going to go into the practical side of testing it with this LED to actually see if it can be able to glow this LED. But first of all, let's test it with the multimeter. So first we're going to pour the hot water in it right here. We're going to put the cool ice block on top of it. And let's see. I want you to pay attention to the multimeter. Oh my god, look at the voltage. We have about 1.2 volts, 1.3 volts. It's going up, it's climbing up. I press the ice on top of the Peltier module and below it, oh, the voltage is dropping. Because the reason why the voltage is dropping is because the temperature difference is getting the same. It's not actually different. If it's actually pure different, then it's going to work perfectly. I think the voltage is dropping, but we got about 1.3 volt, which is fantastic. Let's quickly go into the practical. So actually it shines, but I'm gonna video this thing in the dark so you can see the light shines up really well. Hope shines. Oh my god, this is marvelous. Fantastic, chat, fantastic. You can see I have to do it at midnight for you to see it very clearly. As you can see, it dims. It's actually dimming. Fantastic, chat. I love this project. So is this free energy? No. Sorry to disappoint you. You cannot get free energy from just the thin air. This circuit is actually called the thermal energy. So what it actually does is it transfers heat energy into electricity. So without this heat and cold, it cannot be able to create free energy. It cannot be able to create energy. So it's actually not free energy. So sorry to disappoint you. There is no free energy. Please don't fall for those scamming videos on YouTube talking about free energy. Free energy is a scam. I said it again, it's a scam. So believe that. Let's go to the conclusions. If you're staying this long, do what to stay to the end of this video because more is coming and more to discover. Subscribe. Just want to say thank you very much for watching the video to the ending. I really appreciate you. If so, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel and also support me on Patreon if you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.